Welcome back. This segment of our program brought to you by Safety Systems, safetysystems.com. They do security systems, they do fire and life safety systems, they do residential and commercial work, and they do home entertainment systems like you wouldn't believe. They also do great technology, audiovisual technology for your company. If you need a conference room, buddy, they can do it. And the layout they can create and design, fantastic. Safety Systems, give J.J. Surlis, VFL J.J. Surlis, a call this week.
Proud. Bertelkamp. 74-69. Tennessee.
And I'm gonna change. That is from 1979. Tennessee beats Kentucky in Birmingham. Don DeVoe's first team here in Knoxville. They win the first SEC tournament from 1952 to 1979. They took it away for years, came back, they won it in 79, and then for the last 40 years they haven't won it since. Let me show you the tournament bracket for this week. Everybody's seen it by now. Tennessee got the 3 seed due to a tiebreaker. Their win-loss percentage had to drop down. They in Kentucky, neither one lost to South Carolina, so then you go to the next one down, and that was Auburn. Kentucky beat Auburn, Tennessee didn't. There's your tiebreaker. That's how you got the 3. More than likely you're going to play Mississippi State, who will at first have to beat Texas A&M or Vanderbilt. Is this the year Tennessee gets off the schneid very quickly? Gentlemen, does Tennessee win this tournament? If not, how far do they go?
No, they lose to Kentucky.
Same.
Is Kentucky going to be healthy? Shouldn't matter. We should beat them.
It's always upbeat.
No, they lose to Kentucky, but Mississippi State scares me as well.
Even though they took care of them handily here. We said going into that game last week that that was not a particularly great matchup, and then they just blew them out. So interesting that you would say still beware of that team. Interesting going into this thing. I do think you probably lose to Kentucky. You're in Nashville, and you think, well, you'd have the home crowd. You could play that tournament on the moon, and Kentucky is going to have the crowd. That's just the way it is.
But I will say our home game this year, it was a little different. It's always sold out, but it was absolutely no blue. So maybe the orange will show up in Nashville.
But those SEC tournament packages, those sessions are bought out months in advance, and Kentucky fans make that their holiday every year. So I think it'd be like a road game. The trick is, what does that do for your seating? And next week, it's my favorite show of the year. We won't be rebuilding things 5 minutes before the show, so there'll be no screw-ups with my graphics in terms of when you play somebody. Apologize for that. We'll have everything buttoned up, and we'll show you which teams, the type of teams. We do this every year. The types of teams Tennessee wants to play, the types of teams Tennessee wants to avoid based on what they did this season. We'll go through everything, seedings, possible opponents, yada, yada, yada. Fun show next week right back here on the Sports Source, our Selection Sunday Spectacular. Thank our sponsors. Thanks to you. See you here next week. Thanks, guys.